I just discovered why you might be operating at only 25% of your potential. And it's not what you think. In fact, it's something so simple, yet so powerful, that when I share it with you here today, you'll wonder why you never saw it before. It has nothing to do with your morning routine, your productivity system, your time management skills. It's actually about how you handle failure. Let me explain. I was working with a CEO recently who was frustrated with his performance. I start strong, he told me, but unexpected setbacks or derailments always seem to mess up my whole day and it gets shot. Does that sound familiar? That's when I remembered a conversation I had with a former NFL coach, a Hall of Fame NFL coach, who led 3 teams to Super Bowls. He shared something profound about how champions think differently, about time and about performance. He said, most people see a game as one unit, but we see it as 4 distinct quarters. Why, I asked. His answer gave me a big aha that I want to share with you here now. He said, because in football, he said, even the best players are only good for 2 to 3 quarters, max. Let that sink in. The best athletes in the world expect to lose a quarter or 2 every single game. But here's the big insight. They never let a bad quarter dictate the next one. They reset and treat each quarter as a brand new fresh start, a clean slate, a new game. Now, compare that to how most of us operate. One bad morning meeting and the whole day goes sideways. One missed target and we give up until tomorrow. One setback and we forfeit the remaining quarters of our day. It's like walking off the field emotionally, with 75% of the game still left to play. This revelation hit me hard because I realized that most high achievers aren't failing at success, they're failing at recovery. They're allowing one bad quarter to infect the next 3. Let me show you what happened, okay? When I shared this with Anna, a CEO who was burning out and burning out fast, she was working 80-hour work weeks, running a fast-growing tech company, yet feeling like she was always behind. Sound familiar? She tracked her performance for a week, and the data was shocking. Out of 28 potential quote-unquote quarters, 4 quarters times 7 days, she was only maximizing 5 to 6 of those 28. That's barely 20% of her potential. Now why? Because one bad quarter would cascade into the next 3. And here's what her typical day looked like. See if this might also sound familiar as well. 6 to 10 a.m., strong start. She crushed her morning routine. Thank you, Darren Daly, she said. 10 a.m., difficult client call. Everything derails. The rest of the day, mentally, she's just not 100%. She's more checked out. She spends the rest of the day with busy work, low energy, making 0 impact. Sound familiar? But then she implemented what I call the 4-quarter system. Here's how it works. Step 1, divide your day. Split your waking hours into quarters. Assuming 8 hours of sleep, you're left with 16, 4 hours in 4 quarters. Quarter number 1 is 6 to 10 a.m. Quarter 2, 10 a.m. to 2. Quarter 3, 2 to 6. Quarter 4, 6 to 10. Step 2, score each of your quarters. At the end of each quarter, rate your performance on a scale from 0 to 10. But here's the key. The score only applies to that quarter. The next quarter, clean slate, fresh start, new game. Step 3, the reset ritual. And this is crucial. Between each quarter, take 5 minutes to reset. Take a deep breath. Get a glass of water. Go for a quick walk. Whatever it is that works for you. Think of it as walking back to the locker room and then coming out fresh. And then step number 4, track your quarters. Keep a simple score sheet in each quarter. Q1, 2, 3, 4 times out of 10, okay? The goal is to hit a 7+ in at least 3 quarters daily. So here's what happened with Anna. Week number 1, 6 to 7 solid quarters. Week number 2, 12 to 13 solid quarters. Week number 3, 15 to 16 solid quarters. That's nearly a 300% improvement in just 21 days. But here's what really matters. Her company's performance, revenue went up 42% that month. Team morale doubled. And most importantly, she finally felt in control again. Her stress levels cut in half. Her satisfaction with each day through the roof. Why? She stopped living in all or nothing mode and started living in always next mode. Here's what that means. Instead of, I blew my diet at lunch, might as well feast all day. She thought, new quarter, new choices. Instead of bad morning meeting, today is shot, she thought 15 minutes till the next quarter, reset and reattack. Instead of I'll start fresh tomorrow, she started thinking I'll start fresh in 3 hours. Do you see the difference? Most people give themselves one chance per day to win, mentally and emotionally, I'm talking. Champions give themselves 4 chances per day to win. That's the secret. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, track your quarters. Don't try to be perfect, just try to stay in the game. Remember, champions aren't perfect every quarter. They're just relentless every quarter. One bad quarter, no problem. The next one starts in minutes. Your potential is 4 times greater than your current performance. But you'll never know if you keep forfeiting those quarters. Stay in the game, play all 4. That's where the magic happens. But let me warn you, the system isn't sexy, it's not complicated, it's not even innovative. It's just powerfully effective. And here's what I know for sure. A year from now, you'll either be operating at 100% or still stuck at 25%. The difference, whether you implement this starting today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when things today. Because somewhere out there, your competition is already doing this. They're playing all 4 quarters while you're stuck in one. The clock is ticking. Your next quarter starts in how many minutes? Make them count. Want the exact quarter system tracker I use? I've prepared it for you. My gift. Click the link below to download it. Use it to unlock your full potential. 1 quarter at a time, starting now. If you're up for the challenge, write #4quarters in the comments below.
Hi there, Daring Daily friends. Allie from the A-Team here.